Charlie is a very bubbly and caring kid. Each time when we reach home, she will rush to her door gate and then she will greet us with a big smile.
I love my neighbor because they can keep me company. She looks more like a friend to me.
As she grew up, having to learn and understand the values of friendliness, it will help her to fit into the society in her future.
She has certainly taught us a life lesson about love, life, and kindness.
Timus is a very caring and kind person. From the time that Timus started coming over for playdates when Anya was born, he was always there as an older brother figure to her.
When Auntie and Uncle are busy, I help Anya to brush her teeth and read her storybooks. I hope to set a good example by teaching and guiding them. I want to be a better neighbor and hope to inspire the other younger neighbor to do so as well.
Samyuktha is kind and friendly to anyone. She loves art and crafts. She's like my big sister who teaches me art. Whenever her mom cooks, Samyuktha and I will bring the food to elderly who lives alone. My parents always say that you should be considerate and help the elderly. It's important to share these neighborly values because it teaches and inspires us to care and share to the people around us. I'm glad that I am a role model to my neighbor.
I know Ren Zhi when he was a little boy. He's like the youth ambassador for the community. One thing that the youths can learn from Ren Zhi is his attitude, his character, and the behavior to all types of people in this community.
The elderly has contributed a lot to our community, and I think as youths, we have a lot to learn from them. Most important thing is to respect them first, and I think that we should be able to understand them more this way. I'm glad to be able to play a part in making this neighborhood a greater place to live in.
Hai is a very considerate person. We always play basketball together along with our neighbors. At first, we did not really talk, but after playing together for some time, we became really good friends. As I got to know Hayang more, I noticed that he always picks up rubbish and cleans up the mess whenever he sees litter on the floor. He does this not only at the basketball court, but also at the common areas in the estate as well. I think this allows others to have a clean environment to live in.
Personally, I lead an environmentally friendly lifestyle, and whenever I see any rubbish, I'll pick them up and recycle them. It is everyone's responsibility to keep our environment clean. I hope that my small acts of cleaning up the neighborhood can inspire others to follow so that we can all live in a clean and green estate.
Fauzan is the courageous young man. The fire broke off in last October. Fauzan rushed down to the RC center. Immediately, he assisted to put out the fire.
I wasn't nervous because through my experience in my CCA, it taught me to be more responsible and quick thinking. I hope others to be more mindful and be more caring towards their neighbours.
One word to describe Jack is friendly. Jack regularly volunteers his time at community events as a photographer where he helps to take pictures of residents. And this serves to increase the intergenerational bonding between the elderly and the youth.
What inspired me to volunteer is my parents. Since young, I've been doing volunteering work, and what I enjoy the most are the elderly sharing their life experience with me and seeing their smile on their faces. I just really want to give back to the community.
I would describe Dex as a very passionate person. Whenever there's a question that I don't know, I'll look to Dex for help. The basketball sessions that Dex organizes within this neighborhood helps to bond the youths together and teaches them the values of teamwork and sportsmanship.
I feel quite happy every time I see my neighbours improve. Fitness-wise, he's achieved a lot of his fitness goals, and therefore I'm actually quite proud of Sean for actually staying committed to this cause.
Shireen is a very empowering young woman who kick-started this program called Strong Mind, Fit Body. This program has brought Clementi residents of all walks of life closer together.
Strong Mind Fit Body started because we wanted to bring neighbours together using strength training. It is something for generations, it's something that brings people together. Knowing that there are people around you, that your neighbours form your support system is very important for all of us.
Karen is a very helpful person, and she showed her caring by helping me when I needed her most. On the 3rd of September, I became hysterical I asked my maid to run to Karen's house to see whether she can help me.
When the maid told us, so immediately we went up with my two sons. We keep on talking to her, make sure she don't doze off. Having well-connected neighbours in this estate is good because in case of emergency, we can count on each other for help.
June is very helpful and very caring to other people. She did practice some Qigong with one of the Qigong master at our area. The Qigong master left. After she took over, I think the residents practicing this are increasing.
I made up my mind that once I retire, I'll try to upgrade the standard of living of the elderly in Singapore. The nearest possible is, of course, my neighbours. They know I was a nurse, so they would confide in me and they would ask me questions, try to be the best I could, like to share my knowledge, to promote healthy lifestyle.
Madam Tan is an altruistic lady, where at the age of 84, she was still able to help her neighbour, Madam Lau. After the passing of Madam Lau's son, Madam Tan stepped in to help with her daily chores until last year when Madam Lau passed away. Madam Tan is also an active SAC member. She helps out with the SAC Centre when there's no helpers.
Cedric is a good neighbour connector. He is also a good handyman, helping our neighbours to do a simple plumbing job and electrical jobs. And they also buy healthy choice food for the neighbours and encourage a healthy living lifestyle.
I was hoping that I can build a community of like-minded people who can support one another for a greener and healthier lifestyle. So I start asking people to join me for games, activities like running, badminton. Eventually, we found some kaki. I feel it's more warming whenever we come home. I would like my community to be more lively and more harmonious.
Oh, she's absolutely fabulous. She helps me in everything.
So I talk to her, she need my help, I help her. Once in a while I bring her out. We are the closest with them. And some of them, they got no family, so I'm the nearest to her. As and when she will call me, I must faster pick up my phone and go straight to her house. We just say hi, hello, and become closer. Now we are, what? Good friends. I hope the young generation come forward to the elderly and do the best for the elderly and those neighbours around them and care the elderly, help each other.
Oh, thank you very much, my honey. If it was not for you, I would not be alive.